My beloved son, wait before you scroll. Ask yourself this. What if this message is the answer you've been quietly searching for? What if the reason you are here right now is not sluchina, but something meant for you at this exact moment? Stay with me for just a few seconds, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary, and it may explain things you've been feeling but couldn't put into words. I am speaking to you from a place deeper than your thoughts, a place where your struggles are already known, where your silence has been heard, and where your worth has never been questioned. You are not here by mistake. You are seen, you are remembered, and you are far more important than you think. So block out the noise for a moment, the stress, the doubts, the endless distractions, and focus on this. What I am about to tell you carries more truth than the worries that have been occupying your mind. Stay a little longer and allow yourself to open up, even if only slightly. Let me take some of that weight off your shoulders, the kind you've been carrying without telling anyone. Let me quiet the thoughts that keep returning when everything gets silent. I want you to feel something different today, something steady, something calm, something real that doesn't disappear when life becomes difficult. I am closer to you than you realize, holding you in a way that doesn't depend on circumstances, offering you a peace that cannot be taken away. Trust me, even if it feels unfamiliar, and allow yourself to receive the kind of love you've been needing. My words are not empty. They carry purpose, direction, and truth. I am here to lift your spirit, to remind you that hope is not gone, to bring back the part of you that still wants to smile again. You are loved completely and without condition, and I don't just want you to hear that. I want you to feel it so deeply that it begins to change the way you see everything around you. I have never stepped away from you, not in your lowest moments, not in your confusion, not even when you felt abandoned, and I never will. This is not something that can be broken, it is constant. You are safe, even when life feels uncertain. You are protected, even when you don't see how. You are held, even when you feel alone. Place your trust in me fully, without hesitation, because I have always been open to you. I hear every prayer, even the ones you struggle to say. I understand every emotion, even the ones you try to hide. When you wake up each day, pause for a second and realize you are not facing anything alone. I am already there. I see your effort, your patience, your quiet endurance. I see how you pray for others, how you think about your family, how you care even when you are tired. That matters more than you know. But do not let your attention drift toward things that have no real value. When life feels heavy and confusing, return to me. When everything feels out of control, I remain steady. I do not want you to live under the pressure of fear or anxiety that keeps you trapped. You trusted me before, and that trust was not wasted. Think about the moments when things somehow worked out, when help appeared at the right time, when you were protected in ways you didn't fully understand. Those were not random events. I was there, guiding you, helping you, making a way when you couldn't see one. And I am still working in your life, even now. There are still solutions ahead, still doors waiting to open, still answers that have not reached you yet. So, do not allow despair to settle inside you. I care about you deeply, and I want you to experience a peace that lasts, not something temporary. I see your tears, even the ones no one else notices, and I hear the prayers you whisper for the people you love. You often ask for others, putting their needs before your own, rarely asking for anything for yourself. That kind of heart does not go unnoticed. Your gratitude, your humility, your faith, it all matters. Even when you don't ask, I still give, because I know what you need. I will bless you in ways you didn't expect, in ways you cannot yet imagine. But your faith must remain steady. Do not let it weaken when life becomes difficult. I keep every promise I make. When challenges rise, do not lose hope, because your future is not controlled by them, it is in my hands. You will move forward. The dreams within you are not sluchino placed there. Nothing outside of you can take them away unless you let doubt replace your belief. Stay true, stay loyal, and continue to seek me each morning. Let gratitude be your first response, not worry. Do not allow negativity to overshadow the good that still exists in your life. Opportunities are already forming, even if you cannot see them yet, and I want you to recognize them when they appear. I will help you understand what is ahead, to see beyond confusion and fear, into the plans I have prepared, plans built on goodness, not harm. I know the last few days have been difficult. I know there has been pain and moments where you felt lost. But hear this clearly, your future will not be defined by that. You will not be put to shame. You will overcome what stands in your way. You will rise above every challenge. It is time for you to see yourself differently, to recognize your value, to understand that you are not weak or forgotten. You are chosen, and no obstacle can truly stand against you when you stand with me. You are not chasing victory, you are walking in it already. So stop focusing on defeat. Start recognizing the strength that is already within you. I will move what seems impossible, and you will move forward with confidence. Your prayers will carry certainty, not doubt, and your actions will reflect strength, not fear. There is no place for constant discouragement in your life anymore. I understand that struggles, especially within your family, can weigh heavily on you. That is why you need moments to pause, to breathe, to reconnect. In stillness, you will find clarity. In quiet moments, you will regain strength. You were never meant to stay in sadness or failure. Yes, you may go through difficult times, but you are not meant to remain there. When you feel like you cannot go on, that is when I lift you. You are not meant to live defeated. There is something good within you, something pure that should not stay hidden. Step forward, allow it to be seen, and let your life reflect light instead of pain. You carry purpose, even if you don't fully understand it yet. I have already done many things in your life, and I am not finished. There is more ahead, more growth, more strength, more moments that will remind you of who you truly are. And now I want you to listen even more carefully, because what comes next is not just comfort, it is direction. There are still things I want to do in your life, things you have not yet imagined, and I need you to trust me enough to let me continue. I have been protecting you in ways you did not notice, guiding you through moments that could have broken you, and standing beside you even when you felt completely alone. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart, because it blinds you from seeing what is already being prepared for you. I care about your peace, not just for a moment, but for the long run. I see every tear you try to hide, every silent prayer you whisper for the people you love. You often kneel and ask for blessings for others, carrying their burdens in your heart, while forgetting to ask for anything for yourself. That selfless love is not ignored. Your gratitude, your quiet faith, and your respect are deeply valued. And even when you do not ask, I still respond, because I know what you need before you say it. I will bless you in ways that go beyond your expectations, in ways that will make you realize that nothing you have done in sincerity has been wasted. But listen closely, your faith must remain steady. When obstacles appear, they are not there to stop you. They are there to test what you believe. Do not let them shake you. Your future is not decided by what stands in front of you, it is held securely in my hands. You will reach the goals placed in your heart. Those dreams were not given to you randomly. They were placed there with purpose, and no one can take them away unless you allow doubt to grow stronger than your faith. Stay committed, stay sincere, and continue to seek me every single day. When you wake up, let gratitude come before worry. Do not let negative thoughts take control before your day even begins. There is light in your life, even now, and I want you to see it clearly. Opportunities are already moving toward you, even if they are not visible yet. I will give you the ability to understand what is ahead, to see beyond confusion, and to recognize the good plans I have prepared for you. I know the recent days have not been easy. I know you have faced pain, and there were moments when your mind felt clouded and uncertain. But hear this clearly: no harm will define your path. You will not be humiliated. You will not be left behind. You will overcome everything that rises against you. This is the moment you must begin to see yourself differently, not through your struggles, but through your true worth. You are not weak, you are not forgotten, and you are not alone. You are valued, and you are stronger than what you have been through. No obstacle has the final say over your life when you choose to stand with me. You are already positioned for victory, so stop holding on to the idea of defeat. Start recognizing the strength that is already inside you. I will remove barriers, and you will move forward with confidence. Your prayers will carry certainty, not hesitation. Your steps will be firm, not fearful. There is no space left for constant discouragement in your life. I understand that some of your deepest pain comes from personal and family struggles. These things affect you deeply, and sometimes they leave you feeling exhausted. That is why you need moments to step away, to rest, and to reconnect. Silence is not empty. It is where your strength begins to rebuild. In quiet moments, you will find clarity. In stillness, you will feel renewed. You were never created to live in constant sorrow, failure, or confusion. Yes, life can bring pain, and there are moments when you may feel overwhelmed, but that is not where your story ends. Even when you feel like you cannot go any further, I am there to lift you. You are not meant to live defeated. There is something valuable within you, something pure that should not remain hidden. Step into the light and allow your life to reflect something greater. Let your presence bring hope, not just to yourself, but to others around you. You are a reflection of something meaningful, something that carries purpose beyond what you can currently see. I have already done many things for you, even if you have forgotten some of them, and I am not finished yet. There is still more ahead, more growth, more strength, more moments that will remind you that your life has direction. Stop thinking that you have time to remain discouraged or to step back. This is not the moment to retreat. You are meant to move forward, to push through, to rise above what tries to hold you down. You are like a force that cuts through resistance, opening new paths where there seem to be none. I will expand your understanding so you begin to see beyond your current situation. You will realize that your life is not small. It has impact, it has influence, and it carries meaning that goes beyond you. Do not worry if people fail to notice you right now. Do not feel discouraged by criticism or rejection. These moments do not define you. And even when things hurt, do not waste what has been given to you. Every gift, every opportunity, every blessing has a purpose. I am in control, even when things seem uncertain. But your mindset matters. Your faith matters. What you choose to believe will determine how high you rise. When you feel weak, return to what strengthens you. Take a moment to pause, to reflect, to reconnect. And if you ever feel like you cannot continue, look up and remember, you are not alone. I am with you, not just around you, but within you. My presence is not distant. It is already part of your life. The answers you are searching for are not far away. The breakthrough you are waiting for is closer than you think. The problems that feel like mountains will not remain forever, they will come down. The opposition you fear has already lost its power. So now I ask you something important, something only you can answer honestly. Do you truly believe? And do you trust enough to move forward without fear? Because once you do, everything begins to change. And now, listen closely, because I am about to give you something practical, something you can do starting today to calm your mind and remove the anxiety that has been weighing on you. These are not complicated steps, but they require sincerity. Let them stay with you throughout your day, guiding your thoughts and bringing you peace. First, give me your heart fully, not partially, not only when it feels easy, but completely. Let go of hesitation and fear. My intention for you has never been harm. I do not create pain to destroy you. My plans are built on growth, stability, and a future filled with meaning. When you choose to trust fully, you create a foundation that cannot be shaken. But if you hold back, if you only trust when it suits you, your life will feel unstable, constantly shifting with circumstances. I do not want that for you. I want you to stand firm, to remain steady, even when life becomes uncertain. Decide today to be consistent, to be committed, to move forward with belief that does not change based on situations. Because when you do, each day will not feel like something you are losing, but something you are gaining. Your life will begin to feel different, stronger, clearer, more meaningful, and you will start to see things in a way you never did before. Now stay with me, because what comes next may seem simple, but it has the power to change how you feel from the inside out. The second thing I ask you to do is this: pause, even for a short moment, and give thanks. If you can, raise your hands or simply close your eyes and sit in silence. Take that time seriously. Begin to think about your life, not only what is missing, but what is already present. Start listing your blessings, both the obvious ones and the ones you usually overlook. Think about what you have today, what you have received in the past, and even what you are still hoping for. Do not ignore the small things, because they often carry the most meaning. Every breath you take, every new day you wake up to, every person who still stands beside you, these are not sluchajno given. They are part of what keeps you moving forward. And even if you feel like you have nothing, start by being thankful for the ability to still feel, to still hope, to still continue. That alone is a gift. When you begin to express gratitude sincerely, something shifts inside you. It is not just about words, it is about changing what you focus on. Gratitude removes the blindness that keeps you from seeing what is already working in your life. Slowly, your perspective begins to open. You start noticing things you once ignored. You begin to realize that you were never as empty as you thought. There has always been something holding you up, something giving you strength to continue, even when you felt like giving up. Challenges will still exist, struggles will still come, but when you look closely, you will also see the lessons they brought, the growth they created, and how they shaped your strength. You are not the same person you were before, and that matters. So speak your gratitude clearly. Let it come from a real place. Be thankful for life, for the air you breathe, for the people in your life, and even for your current situation, even if it is not perfect. Gratitude is not about pretending everything is fine. It is about recognizing that even in imperfection, there is still value. And as you do this, understand something important. Guidance is already on its way. The path ahead is not closed. You will receive direction, clarity, and the right opportunities at the right time. But for now, stay present. Be thankful where you are. Be grateful even when your heart feels heavy. Be grateful when you are happy. Be grateful when things don't go your way. Even your failures, your struggles, your difficult moments, they all carry something that can strengthen you. Look at yourself honestly, and instead of criticism, offer yourself appreciation. You have come further than you think. Your attitude toward life matters more than you realize, and gratitude has the power to change everything. Starting today, you will begin to notice small changes, shifts that grow into something bigger. You will start seeing progress, even if it is slow at first. And as that happens, your strength will grow with it. Now, the third thing I ask of you is something that goes beyond you. Do not keep this feeling to yourself. Share it. There are people around you who may look fine on the outside, but inside, they are struggling in ways you cannot see. Some are close to giving up, even if they never say it. Some are searching for a reason to keep going, and what you have found, even in a small way, can make a difference in their life. Speak words that bring hope. Share what you have learned. Let your presence reflect something positive. When you choose to give encouragement, when you choose to spread something meaningful, it does not only help others, it strengthens you as well. As you give, you also receive. As you lift others, you begin to feel lifted. You will notice a sense of peace growing within you, a calm that replaces anxiety, a clarity that replaces confusion. And even if some people do not understand you, even if they laugh or dismiss what you say, do not let that stop you. Not everyone will respond the same way, but there are those who need to hear what you have to say. There are those who will feel something change because of your words, and that matters. Understand this clearly. I heard the prayer you made when no one else was around. I saw the tears that fell when you thought no one noticed. I know the moment when you felt like you had no strength left. When you asked for courage, you are not just surviving, you are overcoming. Every difficulty you face is something that can be defeated. You have what it takes to move through it. Whatever goals you hold, whatever dreams you carry, you are capable of reaching them. I will open the right doors, place the right people in your path, and remove what no longer belongs in your life. Even situations that seem complicated will begin to resolve. People will respond differently. Circumstances will shift. Things will begin to work in your favor. Do not fear what others might do or say. As long as you stay grounded, honest, and true to what is right, nothing can truly stand against you or your progress. Remember this: I am present in your life every single day. My words are not weak. They carry power, the kind that can restore, rebuild, and lift you up. Even if you feel unworthy at times, even if you question yourself, your sincerity and your effort have already been seen. I am not distant from you. I want to be part of your life in a real way, not just in moments of need, but in your everyday existence. When you allow that, something begins to change. Your fears lose their hold. Your doubts start to fade. The weight you carry becomes lighter, and the things that once felt impossible begin to feel manageable. I speak clearly because I want you to experience something real: peace, stability, and a future that is not built on fear. Spend time in this connection, and you will begin to feel a sense of reassurance that does not depend on outside situations. You will know that you are not alone, that you are supported, and that your life is moving in a direction that has meaning. This is what is being offered to you. Something steady, something lasting. Accept it fully and allow yourself to grow into it. Now listen closely, because this is where everything begins to move from understanding into action. It is time for you to stand up, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, and start moving forward with the strength that has already been placed inside you. You are not weak, no matter how many times you have felt that way. You carry resilience, you carry purpose, and you carry a kind of strength that does not break under pressure. When challenges come, they are not there to defeat you. They are there to reveal what you are truly capable of. So do not step back when things become difficult. Step forward with clarity. You have been given what you need to face what is ahead. Trust that. Move with it. Because as long as you stay grounded in what is right, nothing will be able to overpower you. You are supported in ways you cannot always see, and that support does not disappear when things get hard. It becomes stronger. So remember this: no matter what you face, you are not facing it alone. There is strength available to you at all times, and when you choose to rely on it, you will see how quickly fear begins to lose its grip. You are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe, and now is the time to prove that to yourself. When you step forward with belief, even small steps begin to create real progress. You are not stuck, and your situation is not permanent. Things are already being arranged in your favor, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Timing matters, and not everything happens instantly, but that does not mean nothing is happening. Be patient, but do not become passive. Stay aware, stay ready, and stay committed to moving forward. Do not rush into decisions driven by emotion, and do not let temporary feelings control permanent choices. Think clearly, act wisely, and when you are unsure, pause instead of reacting. This will protect you from mistakes that can be avoided. Be careful about who you trust and what you agree to. Not everyone around you has the same intentions as you. Some people speak with kindness but act with self-interest. Stay alert. Protect your energy, your time, and your focus. You have already experienced enough difficulty, and now is the time to move into a phase where your life becomes more stable, more peaceful, and more aligned with your goals. Avoid unnecessary burdens, especially those that can affect your future. Do not take on weight that does not belong to you. You are moving toward clarity, not confusion, toward freedom, not restriction. And as this shift begins, you will notice changes gradual at first, but real. Things that once felt complicated will begin to make sense. Situations that seemed stuck will start to move, and you will begin to feel a sense of control returning to your life. This is not sluchino. This is part of the process. But understand something important: not everything needs to be shared with others right now. Some things are meant to grow quietly. Some plans are meant to stay protected until the right time. Not everyone needs to know what you are building. Not everyone needs access to your thoughts or your direction. There are people who may not understand your path, and some may even try to discourage you by reminding you of your past mistakes. Do not allow that to affect you. That version of you is no longer who you are becoming. You are moving forward, and your focus should remain there. Keep your plans close. Let your actions speak over time, because when the results appear, they will speak louder than anything else. You are entering a phase where growth will become visible, where progress will replace doubt, and where your efforts will begin to show real outcomes. Doors will open, opportunities will present themselves, and the problems that have been weighing on you will begin to lose their hold. This is not about luck, it is about alignment. When your mindset, your actions, and your direction begin to match, things naturally start to improve. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay honest with yourself. Do not let the behavior of others distract you. Focus on your own path. As long as you continue to act with integrity, No one will be able to block what is meant for you. And remember, support is always present in your life, even when it is not obvious. You are not moving alone. There is guidance available to you every day. There is strength available to you in every situation, and there is a way forward, even when you cannot see it clearly. You must also let go of the belief that you deserve to remain stuck because of past mistakes. That mindset will only hold you back. You are not defined by what you did before. You are defined by what you choose to do now. Learn from your past, but do not live in it. Growth requires movement, and you are already moving, even if it feels slow. Keep going. Do not stop. You live in a world where challenges exist, but that does not mean you cannot succeed within it. In fact, it is within these challenges that your strength becomes visible. You will find your way through, step by step, and as you continue, you will begin to notice something changing inside you, a shift in how you think, how you respond, and how you see yourself. You will become more focused, more steady, more confident in your direction. This is part of your growth. And even in moments when you feel overwhelmed, when emotions become heavy and your thoughts become unclear, remember this: you are still being guided, you are still being supported, and you are still moving forward, even when it does not feel that way. Do not let temporary feelings convince you that everything is falling apart. That is not the truth. The truth is, things are being rearranged, and sometimes that process feels uncomfortable, but it is necessary. You may still have moments where you feel emotional, where you question yourself, where you wonder if things will truly change. That is normal. But do not let those moments control your direction. Your feelings do not define your future. Your decisions do. So choose to keep going. Choose to stay grounded. Choose to believe that something better is ahead, even if you cannot see it yet, because it is. And as you continue, you will begin to experience a sense of clarity that replaces confusion. You will start to feel more at peace with where you are, even as you work toward where you want to be. And that peace will give you the strength to keep moving forward without fear. You are not alone in this process. You never have been. And as long as you keep moving, keep believing, and keep trusting, you will reach a point where everything begins to make sense. Now stay with me until the end, because this is where everything comes together, and this may be the part you needed the most. I see what you are going through more clearly than you think. I see the moments when you sit alone, when your thoughts become heavy, when you feel a kind of sadness you cannot fully explain. Sometimes you don't even know why you feel the way you do. You just know something is missing. Something feels incomplete. That feeling is not sluchina. It comes from a deeper place within you, a part of you that is searching for meaning, for connection, for something real that does not disappear when life becomes difficult. You may feel like time is slipping away, like things are not moving the way you expected, like the people around you are slowly becoming distant. But listen carefully, I am still here. I have not moved away from you. I have been standing beside you this entire time, even in the moments when you felt completely alone. There is a source of renewal available to you, something that can restore your energy, clear your mind, and bring you back to a place of stability. When you allow yourself to connect with that, the heaviness you feel will begin to fade. The thoughts that trouble you will lose their strength, and you will begin to feel a sense of calm that you have been searching for. Your faith has not been wasted. Your effort has not been ignored. Everything you have been through has been shaping you, preparing you, strengthening you in ways you are only now beginning to understand. Even now, healing is taking place. Even now, something is changing inside you. You may not see it fully yet, but it is real. And as this shift continues, your life will begin to feel different. You will start to notice that the same things that once overwhelmed you no longer have the same effect. You will feel stronger, more stable, more in control of your direction. I know there are moments when you feel low, when your energy drops and your motivation disappears. I see those moments. I understand them. And I want you to know that you do not have to stay there. You are not meant to go through your days without purpose or hope. You are not meant to live under constant pressure or sadness. There is more available to you, and you are allowed to move toward it. So, come forward with confidence. Do not hold yourself back because of fear or past experiences. Take the next step, even if it feels small, because movement creates change, and change creates new opportunities. Let me guide you through your own thoughts. Ask yourself honestly, what are you afraid of? What is holding you back? Why are you questioning your own path? Yes, the world can be difficult. Yes, people can disappoint you. You have experienced that already. There were moments in your past when your trust was broken, when your hope was shaken, when your belief in people and even in yourself started to fade. That pain was real, but it does not define your future. You are not the same person anymore. You have grown, you have learned, and you have the ability to move forward differently now. I understand you more than you think. I know your struggles, your fears, your silent battles. Nothing about you is hidden, and because of that, I also know what you need to move forward. So take my hand, not literally, but through your trust, through your willingness to keep going. Walk forward with me, step by step, and you will begin to see things more clearly. There is a place for you, a place where you are valued, where your presence matters, where your life has meaning. That place is not far away. It begins within you. You are not lost. You are in the process of becoming. And no matter how many times you feel like you have failed, you are still here. You are still standing. That alone proves your strength. Do not let negative thoughts convince you otherwise. The biggest battle you face is often within your own mind, the thoughts that tell you that you are not enough, that things will not change, that you should give up. Those thoughts are not the truth. Do not let them control you. Do not let your emotions lead you in the wrong direction. Stay grounded in what is real. And the truth is this: you are capable, you are strong, and you are not alone. You have been given everything you need to move forward. Hold on to that. Stay connected to what strengthens you. And even when you make mistakes, do not allow them to define you. Learn, adjust, and keep moving, because even your mistakes can be turned into something valuable if you choose to grow from them. There will be moments when you feel tired, when the path ahead seems unclear, when you wonder if you can continue. That is normal, but do not stop. Even in those moments, you are still being guided, you are still being supported, and you are still moving forward, even if it feels slow. Do not fear the darkness. Even there, you are not alone. Keep going, keep trusting, keep believing that your life has direction, because it does. And as you continue, you will begin to see progress. You will begin to feel stronger. You will begin to understand that you were never meant to stay in one place. You were meant to grow, to move, to evolve. So say it clearly within yourself: yes, I believe. Yes, I will keep going. Yes, I will trust the process. Because when you make that decision, something shifts. Fear loses its control. Doubt becomes weaker, and your path becomes clearer. I am here to support you, to guide you, and to remind you that you are capable of more than you think. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. Your life has meaning. Your future has direction. And what is ahead of you is greater than what you have left behind. So do not give up, not now, not when you are this close to a breakthrough. Keep moving forward. Keep believing, because everything you need is already within your reach.